YouTube, what's up? 1992 Petro here, and this is a video of every animal that I have. And I have 3 cats. This is Bandit, also known as Fatty McFat. And the other cats are currently under this bed. But, yeah, no, you gotta see a kitty. Nice big kitty. Yeah. Alright, and here we have my dog. This is a Chow Akita mix. She is 13 years old and her name is Marigold. She's a good girl. She likes to sit here and look out of the living room window all day. Isn't that right, Mary? Protecting the house. A good girl. Alright, you are currently looking at a female cockatiel named Aspen, and her cage mate is inside the cage. Which, note, the cage door is always left open. They could come and go as they please. They could fly around the basement as well. As here, I'll show you guys. Yep. You could fly around, have fun, get exercise. This is Caillou, the other female cockatiel. And this is her cage. Nice big cage. Chirp, chirp. Alright, this is an 18 by 18 by 18 terrarium. It has a crested gecko named Caroline inside of it. There she is right there. Oddly enough, this crested gecko completely hates crested gecko diet and other crested gecko supplements provided, so she only eats live crickets. An odd crested gecko, if I say so myself. She completely refuses everything else. Yep, there she is. Alright, this is a 125-gallon aquarium. It has a 72-inch Coralife 6-bulb fixture, which also has 62 blue LEDs for nighttime. There is some plant growth on the viewing panel as you can see right there. It's not affecting the tank in any negative way. They're just plants. I have a lot of UV light going into this tank, so it's something I would completely expect to happen. It has a huge school of neon Tetras. Doesn't look that big, I know, but there's over 30 of them. There's also a school of 10 bleeding heart Tetras, 2 roseline sharks, some zebra danios, and I don't know if you'll be able to see him in this video, but there is 1 cardinal Tetra. Actually, there he is right there. Yeah, there is 1 cardinal Tetra. And there's also tons and tons and tons of Plecostomuses in here. There's a royal Plecostomus, a snowball Plecostomus, and a male and female bristlenose Plecostomus. But the really cool dude in here is actually that guy right back there. That is an emperor Tetra. It's a really cool guy. I want to get more of those. Definitely. This is a 72-gallon bow front aquarium with heavy filtration. It has 3 Jack Dempseys and 2 Oscars in it, who are all currently over there in that corner. I don't know why this camera's being all wacky. Normally it focuses a lot faster than it is now. Hopefully I don't have to get a new one. Alright, this here is a 55-gallon just random fish aquarium. A lot of people probably will not agree with the fish that I keep in here. As a note, this is nothing more than a grow-out tank with extremely heavy filtration. There's a 60-gallon filter right there, a 40-gallon filter right there, And you could just sort of see the hoses, and right there is also a canister filter. This tank is heated even though there are goldfish in it, because there are also tropical fish. There is a sand bottom, a really lovely, in my opinion, aquascape, and full LED lighting, as you can see on the top. Alright, got 3 comic goldfish, a black moor goldfish, a baby Oscar, 3 tinfoil barbs, and these guys are really cool. These are Parachromis fry of the jaguar cichlid. Really, really cool guys. There's also a few Cory catfish and a bumblebee catfish somewhere down there in the sand. Really, really, really cool tank. I love this tank. You would think that there's a lot of aggression in here, but oddly enough, there is purely no aggression. The way they're acting right now is the way they always act. I've never seen them act in any other way, at least. This is a neat one. This is a 10-gallon tank with a custom background on it. It has a small particle gravel instead of normal aquarium gravel or sand. Something a little bit different. It's got 4 glow light tetras, 2 of these rasboas, and 4 of those little X-ray tetras. Really, really cool guys. And there's also a algae eater in here. And he's not doing his job whatsoever, because as you can tell, there's just algae growing all over the place. Because this tank also has full LED lighting. And yep. This here is another 10-gallon tank that also has a do-it-yourself custom background on the back of it. It's got a couple of these little red Tetra guys. The name escapes me currently, and it's got 2 of these golden algae eaters. And it's got 2 small Cory catfish, which could hopefully be seen. You could kind of see them over there, yeah. Little algae eater back there. And also, there's 2 algae eaters in here, so if you're the kind of person who goes out and buys an algae eater expecting it to always eat algae, you are wrong. Because as you can see, there's an algae eater, and everywhere there is algae, and as far as I know, it has never been eaten. But I'm not complaining, because honestly, I love the look of algae. It brings the colors out in a tank very nicely, and you will be able to see that with the next tank. Alright, this here is a 20-gallon high. It has mollies, platies, and guppies, and some little Cory catfish like these guys right here. Very cute little guys. Alright, got some also really, really cool looking guppies in here. I'm not much of a guppy person, but I'll admit that guy right there, that male, is a really cool looking guppy. But yeah, a whole bunch of guppies and mollies and platies with another custom do-it-yourself backgrounds. This has a very fine sand bottom. All the plants in here and the last 2 10-gallons and the 55 are all artificial, but the 125-gallon is a live planted aquarium. And like in all of my tanks, I breed snails. So there's one of the guys right now. I've got snails in every single tank, and actually there's another one right here. Yeah, look at that little guy. Stupid focus, come on. That little shiny thing on the plant. Okay, right here I have 3 different corn snakes. In this 10-gallon is a corn snake named Satan. It is an evil animal that I love dearly. It is a very cool corn snake. Not a special morph, it's just a normal, but it's as evil as you would think evil could be. Alright, in this tank right here is an albino candy cane corn snake, or something similar to that. That's what it resembles, at least. And it's pretty cool looking guy. I don't know if we'll be able to see him. You could kind of see him, yeah. And in this 10-gallon is a silver queen corn snake, and I highly doubt we'll be able to see her at all. I don't know if she's in there or over there, but yep, 3 baby corn snakes right over here. Okay, this is a 40-gallon breeder with a 3.5 foot, or close to 4 feet now. It is a California banded kingsnake. Very, very cool little guy. Actually, it looks great too because he shed last night, so there's a pretty he's gonna look for a while. Alright, this is my Argentine / Colombian hybrid boa constrictor. This is a 30-gallon breeder. She has a hide in here, which she never uses. She prefers burrowing directly on top of her heat pad. She has a gorgeous tail, which you could kind of see back there. The colors on this animal are amazing. And 2 nights ago, she had a perfect shed as well. So, as you can imagine, the snake is very healthy. She is feeding on 3 small, 3 small mice every week. And she's growing great, and she is not at all overweight. So, if you want more videos of her, just ask. And right down there, you can kind of see him. That is a corn snake named Pedro. He is my largest corn snake. And he is a Cockatiel morph. He is a little over 4 feet long. And he's just a really cool guy. He's very laid back, very mellow. Isn't the biggest fan of being held, but he has never ever bitten me. Even though he has tried one time when he was shedding. Now, you can tell his tank's a little larger than everyone else's, just he's in a 55-gallon. And I am in the process of getting more 55s and 75s for grow-out tanks for some snakes, but as of right now, he's in a 55-gallon. Seems to like it in there a lot, actually, and yeah, so that's the video. There's a lot of animals in my collection, and the collection is ever so growing. Just my basement alone. Crested gecko over there, got some birds. There's tanks and tanks and tanks. So it's awesome. I enjoy it. So please comment, rate the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will do special requests if you wanna have if you want me to do a specific video that you can't find possibly on my channel. I'll do it, and yeah, so here you are.